Here's a little fact about girls. There are certain things we really want you to do, but we never actually tell you about it. And then when you don't do it, we get all upset and angry or disappointed. I know, we can be totally annoying and very difficult. But luckily, you have me on your side to make things easy for you. And in today's video, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to reveal 13 major things that all women want to do, but never say to your face. By doing these 13 simple things, or even just a few of these things, you can instantly become the guy that most girls desperately crave to be with. So pay attention and keep watching. I'm Marni, and from here on out, I will be your very own personal wing girl. Every single week, I will give you the no BS insider information about what women really want, plus the most effective ways to win over any girl you like. Hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a single video. And if you want more tips, techniques, and tricks, then check out my website once you're done watching this video. Go to winggirlmethod.com. and check it out. One more note before I dive into the 13 things girls secretly want all men to do. I'm gonna give you a little bonus item for this list, because all women openly want their man to be in the know. There is nothing sexier than a man who just knows stuff. But how do these men get to know the things they know? They read. But who the heck has time for reading full books nowadays? Which is why you are going to be so happy to hear about what today's sponsor, Blinkist, has done. They have taken over 4,000 of the world's best-selling non-fiction books across 27 different categories and summarized them into 15 minutes easy-to-digest chunks in both written and audio formats. I just reread Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus in about 45 minutes and got to cut out all of the fluffy parts that I didn't like anyway. What better way to make a good impression with the woman you want by being in the know about a myriad of different topics? Right now, the first 100 people to go to Blinkist.com/Marni get to try it out for a full 7 days for free, and you can cancel at any time. I'll put the link in the description box below so you can check it out after you hear these 13 things that all women secretly want to do. All right, number 1, saying, "Don't worry, I got this." There is one sentence that every single woman secretly wants to hear, and that's, "Don't worry, I got this." And this can be referring to anything. It's not financial, it's not fixing things, it's anything. It's one of the sexiest sentences uttered by a man and makes any woman hearing it feel so amazingly feminine. Why? Because it's saying to us that you can handle it and got it covered, and there's nothing for us to worry about on our end. We women want a guy that will take the lead and show us that he has the confidence to handle it and get it done. I'm a pretty alpha female saying this, by the way, which means I myself like to lead. I myself got this most of the time. And the men around me probably think, oh, she wants to be in charge. She's got this. But at the end of the day, I love it when my man can take over a little and get it for both of us. This makes us feel so feminine, which is exactly how we want to feel around a man we choose to date or sleep with. And you telling us, don't stress or worry about any of this, I've got it, makes us melt every time. On the other hand, when you don't got this, our feelings of attraction for you start to fade. So the moral of the story is this: make sure you got it with the women in your life. We secretly put that need high on our list of turn-ons. All right, number 2. Open doors. To some, this may seem very archaic, but to others, this is simply a classic act of chivalry that melts women's hearts in an instant. A man who does this for us is no doubt a keeper. It just shows us so many things that we all crave in a romantic partner or even just in a date. It shows us that you're a masculine leader, which is the role we want you to take with us. It shows us that you're mature, well-mannered, and caring, and it also shows us that you're thoughtful and considerate, which we believe are 2 must-have qualities in a long-term partner. Yes, the simple little act of opening a door can tell us all about you. And yes, I can open a door for myself. Like, I work out 5 times a week and can lift heavy weights, but this isn't about ability. This is about what this simple act says to us women about you and about us. And when you open a door for us, it says you are a man and we can be our feminine selves while we're out with you. You might think that it's kind of crazy, but little things like this matter a lot to us women. All right, moving on. Number 3, offer to fix stuff for us without us having to ask. I know it's not 1950 anymore, and I can fix things myself. I mean, I can look up a DIY video on YouTube like nobody's business. But at the end of the day, I secretly want a man in my life that offers to do it before I get to it. There's nothing greater than a guy seeing something is not working in your home or with your car or something and saying he's going to fix it all on his own. Do you have any tools? I saw that your gutter is clogged in the front of your house. Let me see if I can just do something about that. Hey, I saw that your car's tire has a leak. Got a wrench? I'll change it up for you now. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's something so masculine and sexy about a man rolling up his sleeves and being all handy. The very image in my head turns me on right now. It's something so primal, very hard to put into words, but why it's so attractive, but it just is. And every girl secretly wants her man or a man to fix things for her at times. In fact, sometimes you'll even see girls hint at it subtly. Oh, my washing machine isn't working for like 2 days. Do you know someone who can fix it? That's basically her calling out for your help without being direct. And if you can be like, I can give it a try. Where is it? I'll see if I can fix it. You're going to instantly make her feel more attracted to you. It's super masculine, it's super sexy, and she'll love you for it, or at least be liking you more for it. Okay, next, number 4, cook. Without a doubt, one of the sexiest and sweetest things we secretly want men to do for us is cook. Bonus points for the guys that are really good at it, because a man that knows his way around the kitchen is just intoxicating. But even just the gesture of cooking is something we secretly love. And the best part is this. The meal doesn't have to be something super fancy, and you don't need to be Chef Gordon Ramsay. Even if you make us a simple sandwich, some pasta or some noodles or just anything, we're more than happy with it and we'll love you for it. In fact, that's why one of the best dates you can invite a girl on is a trip to your place where you cook something for her. Make sure your house is clean, set the table, play some nice music, serve her whatever you can cook best, and right there you have a fantastic date night that she's going to appreciate a lot. And since you're at your place, who knows, it can even lead to much more than just a dinner, if you know what I mean. And you know what I mean. Talking for endless hours in her bed, right? Number 5, good compliments. Giving good compliments. Girls love to hear compliments, and that is no secret. But there's a certain type of compliment we like more than others. You see, we like to be complimented on stuff we've put in effort into, or things we have control over. So let me explain with an example. Let's take the compliment, you look beautiful. This is a nice thing to say to a girl, for sure. Like, totally nice. But it doesn't really hit us emotionally. And that's because our looks are a result of our genetics. It's not something we choose or put effort into creating. Now, on the other hand, if you tell us that's a really cute outfit, you look beautiful, that means a lot more to us. So why is it that? I know it's just a little tweak, but you're no longer just saying, wow, your genetics are really on fire today. You're saying something that she put thought into, aka her outfit choice was a good one. She has good taste as well as great beauty, something she has control over. It feels so much more personal. Some other examples of great compliments would be, you're really funny to talk to. I really enjoy your company. Wow, you smell fantastic today. Or, I love the way that you think. Or, you've got great taste in music. See how these compliments basically highlight things we would have control over or would have put effort into. These are the types of compliments that really stick with us and just make our day. And these are the compliments we crave to hear more from men and secretly want to hear more from men. Number 6, give us your jacket when it's cold. This is another sweet act of chivalry that all women love. And if I'm out with my man, or really any man when it's cold, and he goes on to take off his jacket or coat and put it on me, I'm just head over heels for him at that moment. It's such an endearing act, and it makes me feel so feminine. It makes me feel cared for. It makes me feel like I'm safe and protected when I'm with him. These are things all women want to feel around their men or their man. These feelings draw us closer to you, and it's so easy to make a girl feel that way. All you have to do is give her your coat or jacket when it's cold when you're out together, and that's it. It's a small act, but trust me, she'll appreciate it more than you can imagine. It'll make her love you forever. Number 7, forehead kisses. This one is huge. Forehead kisses have a special place in every woman's heart. Very few acts of affection come close to this one, and it's one we secretly love a man to do. It's just amazing. We love getting kissed on our foreheads by our man. All of us do. It makes us melt into a love-struck puddle of mush the moment that you do it. A forehead kiss shows a strong level of emotional intimacy. It's a non-sexual act, but it makes us feel deeply connected to you very quickly. There's some magic in a forehead kiss that makes us women feel all warm and fuzzy. And to be honest, we can't get enough of it. Seriously, we just can't. I would have a forehead kiss every day if I could. It represents a form of love and affection that can't really be put into words. And if you think about it, it's kind of like a cheat code that instantly melts a woman's heart. Trust me, if you start doing it to really any girl that you started seeing, but mainly your partner, she will be over the moon with you. Number 8, unexpected gifts. Unexpected gifts can make a girl's day, even her entire week or month. Gifts that we receive on occasions like our birthdays or Christmas or Valentine's Day can be great, no doubt about it. But honestly, there's nothing really unique about them. There's nothing special. You're supposed to get gifts at that time. I mean, it's quite ordinary to give your girl something on those occasions. It's standard practice. There's nothing that stands out about it. And that's why if you can catch us off guard with a gift out of nowhere when we least expect it, we're truly moved. That's when it becomes really special and meaningful, and it makes us feel loved and appreciated on a very deep level. And these gifts almost always tend to be more memorable than any other gift. The interesting part is this. The content of the gift doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you buy. It could be a single rose or a scented candle or a snuggly sweater, a leaf from outside shaped like a heart, anything. The content does not matter. The fact that you were thinking about us and decided to do something to make us happy, that's what makes it special, because it's out of the blue. You don't have to do it. Plus, combine that with the element of surprise and you just made our day. Just try giving your girl a small gift out of the blue and you'll instantly see her light up like a Christmas tree. All right, number 9, saying I love you first. The majority of women are terrified to confess their feelings first. I mean, we hardly ever ask a guy out. Saying I love you first is a whole different level of scary. That's why we secretly wish our man would say it first so that we don't have to. We hope that he's going to be the first one to say it. We want him to be the one to say it first. Even if we've been dating for a long time and we're 100% sure that we love you, we are too afraid to actually put it out there. We can have moments of courage where we think, you know what? I'll just tell him that I love him. But the very next moment it's like, or maybe I should just wait. I don't want him to think I'm crazy and obsessed with him and break up with me. Let's just see if he says it first. This means as a man, you've got to take charge here and say those 3 words first when you feel it. And I know even you might have your fears, right? What if she doesn't feel the same way? What if she gets pressured and leaves me? You might have thoughts like this, which I get because we do too. Totally get it. But here's the deal. If you've been dating a girl for a while now and you genuinely love being with her and you can see that she enjoys being with you too, there's no point in delaying saying I love you, because chances are she's actually waiting for you to say it quite eagerly. And the moment you do say it, it's going to mean the world to her. You can finally unleash it and announce it to the world. Number 10, more foreplay. Look, the brain is the woman's most erogenous zone. It's the most sensual part of our body. And for us to enjoy being intimate or even get ready for it, our brain needs to be stimulated. Our brains need to experience pleasure before our body does. That's why foreplay is so important. Yet most men skip foreplay or cut it short, which is a huge crime. Like literally a crime. You should go to jail for it. You see, for women, it's all about the buildup. It's all about the mental stimulation. If you want to make us enjoy being intimate with you and also make sure that we want to do it again and again and again, you must take it slow and invest more time into foreplay. Simple stuff like kissing us passionately or gazing deeply into our eyes or slowly running your hands across our body or whispering naughty things into our ears can drive us completely wild. All women desperately crave these little things in the bedroom, and we get sexually addicted to a man who puts the time and effort into foreplay, which means if you do it, you'll quickly get her addicted to you and guarantee that she never wants to leave you or stop having sex with you. Plus, it's something we love to brag to our friends about. How much foreplay? That's a huge thing to brag about. Number 11, dress and groom properly. In many of my videos, I've told you that looks don't matter to us girls, and that's 100% true. I'm sticking to that. But with that said, how you present yourself is still quite important to us. Look, we spend a lot of time and money and effort into looking our best for you. We take care of our skin, we wax stuff, we do our makeup, wear nice dresses, buy the best accessories, so on and so forth. In exchange for all the effort we put into how we present ourselves, we want you to put in some effort as well. Secretly and not so secretly. I mean, it's only fair if you think about it. We don't want a man who will wear clothes that look terrible, sporting a bad haircut, unkept beard, untrimmed nails, horrible body odor. You know what I mean. It's horrible. We want a man who takes care of himself. Someone who puts thought and effort into how he presents himself to the world. Someone who takes grooming and dressing semi-seriously. It basically shows us how responsible he is and highlights the fact that he respects himself. And that is very attractive to us women. Again, not so secretly. Number 12, say no. No girl likes a yes man. A man who agrees with everything we say signals that he has no backbone. It signals that he doesn't respect himself and shows that he desperately wants us to like him and that he'll do anything for it, including suppressing his own true opinions and feelings. It's a huge turnoff for us women. We want a man who can assert himself, a man who can and will say no when he wants to, a man who isn't afraid to break rapport. That type of behavior conveys massive confidence and a high self-esteem, which are all essential qualities that women look for in a romantic partner. So never be afraid to say no. We women secretly want to hear it. It doesn't hurt you in any way. It only helps you to get the girl more attracted to you. All right, number 13, the final one, flirt more. This is a huge thing all of us secretly want and wish men would do more. All men, not just single men, by the way. Girls love to flirt. Flirting is what makes interactions fun, exciting, and engaging for us. And flirting is what stimulates our mind, creates feelings of attraction, and makes us want you. In the courtship phase, flirting is necessary if you want to take things to that next level. And when you're in a relationship, flirting is essential to keep up the fire, to maintain attraction. Unfortunately, most men don't know how to flirt properly, or they get super comfortable in the relationship and stop flirting altogether. Either way, it means that good flirting just isn't happening for us women. And the good news is, since you're watching this video and hopefully are subscribed to this channel by now, you're not going to be one of those men. You're not going to be the average guy who can't flirt with girls and as a result can't attract them. Right now, I'm going to give you something you'll instantly fall in love with. Something that'll give you a gigantic advantage over every other guy and make attracting girls a walk in the park for you. You see, I have a science-backed plug-and-play formula that any guy can use to flirt with girls and instantly create overwhelming amounts of attraction in their minds. It's a formula that'll help you create chemistry with any girl that you desire and then maintain that instant chemistry once you're together so that she never leaves you or wants to. The best part is this flirting formula is absolutely bulletproof. It was tested on more than 1,000 women over a 10-year period before I decided to reveal it to the world. And since its revelation, over 25,000 of my clients have used it to become masters at attracting girls almost overnight. Today, I'd like to show you this formula so you too can possess the superpower of attracting any girl at will. All you have to do to get this formula is click the link on your screen right now, it's somewhere, or the link in the description box, and watch a brief video where I reveal everything you need to know about this awesome formula. And once you know what this formula is, attracting girls will never be challenging for you again. I don't care if you're criminally shy, or if you haven't dated in a long time, or if you've never talked to a girl before. After you know this formula, you'll be able to get any girl you like, just like the other 25,000 plus guys I've taught this to so far. So don't wait. It's easy to get this formula right now, and it's even easier to start using it. Just click the link on your screen or the one in the description box and find out what this formula is all about. Trust me, it'll be the most useful thing you've come across all year. I'll see you next week.